Welcome back to the Old History Project YouTube channel. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please see the description below for links to my Facebook page and podcast. Just a quick little disclaimer here. Every abandoned home that I photograph, video, and put on YouTube here, I have obtained permission to do so. Old History does not condone trespassing. And the sponsor for today's video is Sasquatch. If you're tired of the same chemical taste you're getting from the grocery store, then go to sasquatch.com or look them up on Facebook to figure out how you can get your bottle today. Let me tell you folks, this is some of the best barbecue sauce I've ever ate in my life. Going back to the Old History Project. Here we're just doing a walk around to this house. I'm not going in it because of that. Yeah, no thank you. I do a lot of Indiana Jones stuff, but I am not doing that. So this house is really neat. I've always wanted to come out here and take a picture of it and video it and whatnot. It belonged to a lady named Miss Gladys Moss in the late 70s and the 80s, and she actually babysat my mom. So my mom partially grew up in this house, and she says that even then the house was in a rough way. So before that, it belonged to the Carmichael brothers, who evidently were the richest people to have lived in this county. And it's on newspaper. It's actually recorded that the people that lived here, the Carmichael brothers, I can't think of their names right now, they needed a police escort just to go to the bank. And they died with no heirs at all. And they're actually buried just up the county, on the other side of the county, in Macedonia Cemetery. I think that's what it's called. So anyway, the story goes, the brothers were actually, I think in the 30s, two people rolled up to the house in a car, and they tried to rob the brothers at gunpoint, but they didn't know that one of them was at home. He was sitting in the living room, according to the story, and the other one was in another part of the house. And when he heard the commotion, he came out of wherever he was hiding at and actually shot the robber. And the other two ran off somewhere. They got away, but they were arrested just over the line in Cott County. It's a really neat story. It's actually on the newspaper. Joe Moore actually found the newspaper article on newspapers.com. Yeah, it's really neat. So this is just a quick little walk around. I'd love to go inside of it, but I've seen all I want to see. Basically, the inside's probably the same way. Oh well, and there's a lock on the door, never mind. Judging based off of the way it looks, the house looks like it's right around the neighborhood of 1870s, 1880s. It's got gingerbread trim up there. It's got the neat old windows. It's got the classic wasp in the wall that you don't want to be near. It just spells, 1880s to me, maybe a little earlier. According to what I found, they had their dad, who had moved here from Pennsylvania or something, actually had another house just up the way. It was supposed to be an even bigger house, but it was tore down to make way for some kind of tractor repair shop or something like that. I don't know. This house has been empty for a long time. Mrs. Moss went into like a nursing home or something, and she never Came out of the nursing home, and the home's just kind of been here ever since. Looks like it's on a brick foundation. On the other side of the house over there, I've seen some pretty huge support beams for the floor. There's one of the chimneys. The other chimney is up in through there. I'll take another quick shot of that just before I walk off. Twin inside chimneys. The owner said both of the mantelpieces have been taken out. They were the only things in there that was in good shape, save for the floor. The floor is in rough shape when he took them out, and said it was sketchy even getting it out then. This here is another good example of the way that the people in the Victorian era did things. All this intricate woodwork here and up there. It just has, you know, late Victorian written all over it. So glad I was able to come out here and see it. There's the chimneys. Twin inside chimneys. One of them fell off. Alright, well, this has just been a real quick walk around. Wish we could see the inside of it, but for what it's worth, I think I'd like to live today. Hey, thank you guys for watching, and if you made it this far, like, share, and subscribe. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you can go to Old History, www.theoldhistoryproject.com. It's my new website. I took a lot of pictures of this house, and if you want to see them, after I get them edited and stuff, you can go there. I'll post them up. If you want to donate to the Old History Project, there's a link on the website. You can do that. So, thanks for watching, y'all.